4 exercises that everyone must do. In this video, I'll show you what 4 exercises you must be doing as a man, why they're fundamental to your goals, and how to perform each exercise efficiently to make them as effective as possible. The reason why every man should be doing these is thanks to the massive benefits that they have on testosterone, functionality, flexibility, athletic performance, and even your libido. I'll be giving you the 4th one exercises that I've added to my personal routine that have made a huge impact on all the benefits I've just mentioned above. Let's get started. Number 1. Squats. From average people to athletes, everyone can benefit from doing squats regularly. In fact, the squatting motion can be observed in numerous exercises. Squats offer benefits like a stronger lower body, toned legs and butt, better metabolism, and improved posture. When performed with weights, the effects on the body become even more explosive. Bodyweight squats are great when you're just starting to build your strength and flexibility, but over time they'll become too easy, and that's when weighted squats should take over. How to do bodyweight squats. Step 1. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and toes slightly turned outward. Step 2. Tightening up your core. Start shifting your weight back into your heels while pushing your hips behind you as you squat down. Step 3. Lower yourself until your thighs are almost parallel to the floor. Step 4. Ensure your feet remain flat on the ground while your knees remain over your toes. Step 5. With a neutral spine and your chest out, push through your heels to return to the start position while keeping your core tight. The deeper, the better. Maintain your form, but take note that a deeper squat means booty gains, as it requires more glute activation. How to do barbell squats. Step 1. Start with your feet shoulder width apart and firmly grip the bar. Step 2. Rest the bar on your upper back and below your neck. Step 3. Keep your chest puffed out and your feet slightly turned out around 40 degrees. Step 4. Taking a deep breath, retract your shoulder blades and brace your core. Step 5. Lower yourself until your hips are just below your knees, all the while keeping your heels glued to the ground. Step 6. Towards the top end of the squat, your quads have to work harder, so power up on the ascent from your midfoot to heel while exhaling. Step 7. Ensure your spine remains neutral throughout and avoid bending or curving your back. Step 8. From there, you can either rack or repeat. Squats are truly legendary, but if there's one exercise that can give squats a run for their money, it would be deadlifts. Number 2. Deadlifts. Deadlifts have so many incredible benefits that they deserve a permanent place in all strength training regimens. Improved resting metabolic rate, greater muscle mass, and decreased lower back pain are all profound effects of deadlifting regularly. What's more, researchers have found that long-term strength training with deadlifts and squats helps increase bone density in younger populations. The deadlift targets multiple joints and muscle groups. It's a straightforward exercise that's highly effective at enhancing your strength and overall fitness condition. How to do deadlifts. Step 1. With an overhand grip, grip the bar just outside the line of your knees. Step 2. Place your feet shoulder width apart with your toes under the bar and your feet either pointing straight ahead or slightly angled out. Step 3. As you lift and lower, the bar will travel close to your shins and may even graze them during those motions. Step 4. Engage your abdominal muscles. Step 5. Slowly bring the bar down as far as you can while keeping your form intact and your back flat, softening your knees. Step 6. Lift by pushing upward with your legs from your knees. Don't raise your hips first, so the trunk moves forward and the back becomes rounded. The bar should almost graze your shins and rest around your thighs as you come to full height. Pull your shoulders back as much as possible without leaning backward. Lower the weight towards the floor with a controlled motion while keeping your back straight. You know you're doing it right when you feel a stretch in the back of your thighs as you lower your back. Similarly, you should feel the tension in the back of your thighs and glutes as you rise. Deadlifts are a beast for gaining strength. However, they miss a few muscle groups. With the overhead press, the upper body pushing muscles missed by the deadlift are all targeted. I'll expand on this in a while. Bench press. The bench press is one of those exercises in a gym starter pack. It doesn't just appeal to bodybuilders, but to every average man. Many gym goers see it as a benchmark for a person's upper body strength. True enough, the bench press is highly effective for building strength, specifically in these areas of the body when performed regularly as part of an upper body workout. Bench presses also increase muscle hypertrophy in your chest, shoulders, and arms. How to do a bench press? Lie flat on your back with a neutral spine and feet flat on the floor. Draw your shoulder blades back behind you to keep from pressing with rounded shoulders. Now grasp the barbell using an overhand grip, placing your thumbs on the outside of your closed fist. Position your arms slightly wider than shoulder width apart and remove the barbell from the rack, locking your elbows. Breathe while lowering the bar until it touches your middle chest. Pause briefly and exhale as you press the bar above your chest, extending your arms. Lower the bar so it is just above your chest. This is the starting position for the next bench press. Bench presses are primarily focused on targeting your chest muscles. As for working your biceps and lats, pull-ups are a perfect choice. Number 4. Pull-ups. The pull-up is a hardcore upper body exercise. It's excellent at enhancing your physique and boosting your overall fitness. Moreover, studies suggest that adults experience 3 to 8% muscle mass loss per decade after they hit the age of 30. Resistance exercises such as pull-ups can help counter that. Pull-ups are quite challenging and can be tricky to master, especially for those who are new to strength training, since you're lifting your entire body using only your arms and shoulders. But don't be disheartened. With proper form and techniques, you can do it. How to do pull-ups. Step 1. Start by standing below a pull-up bar with your feet shoulder-width apart. Reach the bar using an overhand grip with your hands slightly further than shoulder-width apart. You may need to jump to grab the bar depending on how high it is. Step 2. Once you're holding on to the bar, you're in the starting position. Step 3. Inhale, then exhale. Lift your feet from the floor until you're hanging from the bar while pulling your belly button toward your spine to keep your core engaged. Pull your shoulders back and down, engaging the muscles in your arms and back. Bend your elbows and lift yourself toward the bar until your chin is over the bar, allowing your elbows to move down as your body lifts. As you move, avoid swinging your legs around or shrugging your shoulders up. Make sure your shoulder blades remain back and down throughout the exercise. Inhale at the top of the movement. Now extend your elbows and lower your body back down to the starting position. Repeat the movement without touching the floor.